Hi everyone and welcome back to my morning pot analysis videos with me, Rich, market analyst at Hantec Markets on Wednesday the 2nd of January. Looking at cable, where sterling has been sort of positioning a little bit more positively in the last few weeks, and I think December was fairly kind to sterling. Maybe it was more over the fact that it was, a dollar underperformance, I would say, but certainly cable has been tracking within this little trend higher in the last few weeks, and having broken that old 6 week downtrend, we're now sort of starting to build something more positively. Today's move has been under pressure for sterling. Where actually sterling, the UK manufacturing PMI came out better than expected, but sterling has not been seeing the benefit of that at all, sort of pulling back lower again. But I think 2660 was an old basis of a pivot, having been a basis of a support between 2660, 27 figure area. That became resistance area. And then having broken through that should now become supportive, and it's basically where that uptrend comes in as well. So nice little confluence around that sort of level to use as a basis of support. So let's see if sterling can stabilise around that sort of level and start to rebuild again. And if it can, then I think it's a pretty positive sign for potential creeping recovery, although it is a bit of a slow gain to be seen in this. And again, failing around 28.15 area, which was not a million miles off where we saw the rally in December's sort of peaking out. So I think that it is an interesting improvement in the outlook on sterling that is not. It's sort of basically taking hold of the fact that sterling is not falling. I think more to the fact that we're seeing the prospect of a decisive rally building. But for now, I think 2660 is important, and that reaction low at 2615, if that broke, then you'd be sort of more under pressure again to the downside. But for now, I think this is going to be seen as a little retracement that could start to find a bit of support and then build once more. But still, you need to see momentum indicators building far more. Yeah, I suppose the caveat to that is the concern that comes with the stochastics crossing back lower, similar to what we saw in November. And if that is the case, then 2615 becomes a really key important support. But for now, I think we're sort of taking this as a little retracement back to a trend support, and it could be a bit of a near-term opportunity maybe to buy a little bit of sterling again. But I think more to the fact that it's the dollar that's under pressure than cable. But still, I think we're seeing the dollar under pressure rather than sterling being bought. But for now, cable is still in this mild recovery phase. So I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.